Morgan, how do you assess that one tonight?
Yeah, disappointing. It's been a couple against this team that you leave here disappointed. Tonight's no different than the ones before. Yeah.
Is it what they do, or are you guys just not getting up in these games against this team?
Yeah, I don't think it's that. It's hard to believe, but I do think we're ready to play, and it's just a matter of execution. And just like we're having a tough time against the team for whatever reason. I personally believe it's not a matter of our mindset or our preparation. But ultimately, when they kind of outwork us and outchance us and carry the play, you're left kind of wondering what leads to that. And I think it's, it comes down to a matter of execution and compete. And, special teams was a factor for sure. But, that's where I stand on it right now.
Are you seeing a different version of the Sabres than the last couple of years? Is this a better group?
It's hard to say. We didn't play them last year. It's kind of hard to say. But, they're a good group. They're young. They got some skills, some speed. They work hard. They're out here playing and playing hard and, playing for jobs, playing for pride. When they come into our building now twice and beat us, it's not a good feeling.
Take anything out of tonight into Thursday morning?
Well, I think that's a question for the coach. I think for players, it stings leaving here. You leave. You're not feeling good about yourself, and so as an individual, you got to do what you got to do to get ready. I think there's always something to take away from these nights, and even the good nights, there's always stuff to take away. So, I think as a group, we have to obviously refocus. We got a good team coming in here, and so as players, you got to go home and you got to do what you got to do to get ready for a good team coming in. We're late in the season. I think fatigue's, it's around, but I don't think that's a cause for loss tonight. I just mean that you got to go home and take care of yourself. That's all I'm saying.
What were your impressions of Tony Howard?
I'm not good at judging other players during the game. I'm trying to focus on myself, but he's a big guy that moves well. He's obviously got a very, very bright future, but I don't know a whole lot about him. Just him playing in the NCAA. I don't watch a lot of that. But he's a big guy that moves well, and he's got huge upside, obviously.
Timothy had a good game, good goal. He's very active. Can you speak to how far he's come this season as you've watched him?
Yeah, I thought Timmy was awesome tonight. He played really, really well. And I think when he's confident and he's moving the puck and skating, he's extremely good, and it's not hard to see the potential and the upside that he has moving forward. He's a guy who works really hard, and he's really trying to improve, and you can tell he's trying to carve out a role for himself, and he's doing a great job. I think he's having a good year, and I think if he plays like he did tonight, I think the sky's the limit.
When you two talk on the bench or whatever, what kind of advice are you giving?
I don't think I'm trying to give advice, really. You're just trying to encourage one another to be confident, to make plays, to be the player that he is, which is a smooth skating, skilled defenseman that can make offensive plays, be good defensively, and I thought he did that tonight. So during the game, you're not really offering advice as much as you are encouragement. That's all.